Hello everybody, I'm Ernest. So today we're here at CTX Ducati dealership. It's demo day. I have a 2023 Multistrada, that's next, Diablo. I have no idea what this is really. This is my first time riding it. I have not researched it or anything, so I don't know numbers, specs, or anything, but it is a beautiful, sexy machine. Just take a look at that. So I'm gonna take it on a quick test ride and just give you my initial impressions. Check out that rear tire and that exhaust. Nobody does it like the Italians do. All right, let's get going. Okay, so it took me a while to get used to this thing. Okay, so first of all, they don't let you take it out on a long trip. So this is basically what I'm feeling right from the get-go. And so we're just going on a little cruise around a 2-mile stretch, I think. So I don't know, right now it feels the throttle feels very choppy. I don't know if I'm just not used to, like, it took me a while to figure out how to turn it on. I don't know what the seat height is, but it's very low. I noticed that when the engine feels choppy is the best way I can describe it. I don't know if it's just cold. The bike is in touring mode. Yeah, I don't know. It sits low to the ground. I'm 5'7" or 6". I'm flat-footed. You sit really deep in the bike, like the seat is very low compared to the gas tank. The handlebar reach is very comfortable. And you gotta remember, I ride cruisers and a adventure tour bike, so I'm used to probably a softer suspension. So this is kind of so she told me to turn here. Man, the brakes are real touchy compared to what I'm used to. I'm riding this like if it's the first time I ever ridden a bike before. It's just the brakes are really touchy. I'm just not used to it. So yeah, it feels strong but I really can't open it up here, being closed street. And the other rider that came right before me said that there was a cop out here. So it's a very short loop that they want to keep you on these very expensive bikes. I don't know what it's cost or anything about this particular motorcycle other than there's the cop that the guy was talking about. This is really going to be a not a good test ride because I'm already coming up to where I turn around back toward the dealership. So what's my thought about it? The engine feels like it's almost kind of like it's missing or something. Like I said, I've never ridden a Ducati, so oh yeah, I tell you what, you wind this sucker up, it wants to go. Just want to, like, I'm very cautious with it right now because I don't know what it's going to do. And I haven't ridden a sport bike in a while. I grew up riding sport bikes, but this thing is a very high performance bike. I think it's considered like their answer to a cruiser. There's no wind protection. I tell you what though, it's sexy. It is sexy. It's really, you know, it's not a purpose bike other than for your emotions. The seat feels fairly comfortable for what it is. It's not much of a seat on here. The single lights, okay. And the brakes are really good. I'm just barely touching them, and or at least in my, you know, because your hands and feet, you're driving, you get used to your motorcycles, and then when you get on something new, it's just everything feels foreign. And I have to sign a waiver that I'll pay for everything if it, you know, if I break it. Has a sexy sound to it, and the motors, I'm getting a little more used to it. I like the power delivery. So this is the dealership in question. All right. So I just decided to come inside into the dealership just to show you a brief look of what they got here. They sell Ducati, Aprilia, Triumph, and I think he said something else. I can't remember. Anyway, let's walk around and let me show you what there is here. It's quite bigger on the inside than I thought, than it looks like on the outside. There's quite a bit of bikes here. Take a look at this rocket. This is I like the gas tank and the way that it's chromed. It kind of got that old blended with the new kind of look. Well, at least in my eye. That's such an engine. Look like a car engine. Now this is right off of Fredericksburg Road and IH-10 here in San Antonio, Texas. Very friendly staff. If you're in the market for one of these and you're in the San Antonio area, I would give them a try. Going on back here. Oh, they got Moti Guzzi. That's the brand I forgot. That's what I forgot to mention. I knew there was 4 brands here. All the exotics. I think this is the only exotic dealership here in San Antonio. Well, as far as motorcycles go, this is the only exotic brand that I know of. There was, I don't know if this is the same people that were located at different, but there's the Triumphs, and they had some used bikes outside. Well, anyway, oh look, they got an Indian FTR. The Moti Guzzi and their cylinders. Anyway, thanks for watching.